Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Tamaria, Loc'd, and I make videos centered around health, beauty, and fashion. So if you're into any of those categories, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also the post notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Today I definitely wanted to go ahead and plan some makeup. It's been so long, so I pulled out a palette and just got into it. And if you are interested in this hairstyle, I did just upload a video on how I put Bantu knots in my sister locks. I will be taking them down tomorrow, so I'm hoping that I have some really cute curls, but I will go ahead and link that video up in the cards and down in the description box so that you can check it out. If you would like to see how I created this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. So the first thing I did was prep my eye with this creamy beige concealer from LA Girl Pro. So I just went in on my eyelid and pretty much covered my entire eyelid with the concealer. And then I just took a random brush to go ahead and kind of blend that out a little bit and tap it into my skin. Then I'm taking the Morphe's 35M Boss Mood palette. So basically I'm going to go ahead and take a blending brush and I'm going to take the color Play It Cool out of the Morphe's palette. And I'm just going to blend that over the top part of my eyelid. Then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with an e.l.f. eye crease brush. It's one of the small ones. And then I'm gonna go into the color Express Yourself. And I'm basically gonna press that right above my crease, not blending, just pressing it in. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do that until I get the color payoff that I'm looking for. Basically, it's gonna match this side. And then I'll go ahead and wing it out and use the tape as a guide to create the wing. Okay, so now that I pretty much have the color payoff that I'm looking for in the crease of my eye, I did go ahead and take that color and just kind of run it along the bottom portion of my eyelid, just on the outer edge, because I'm not doing a full cut crease. And to cut my crease, I am going to go in with a brush that is not necessarily my favorite brush, but it did get the job done. It's just this little flat brush right here. And I am going to be using my MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. So basically, I saturate my brush with the concealer. And then I'm gonna start in the corner of my eye and then just try to follow a little bit above my crease. I know some people like to do like this. They put the concealer on their lid and then they look up, and that gives them kind of a point of reference to where they could go ahead and start their crease. To me, it looks like that's a little bit too high compared to this eye, but let's see. You might have to just start in the corner and make that really thin so that it's not too different from the other side. And then towards the edge, I like to kind of get like a little bit artistic with it and kind of wing that out, even though I'm not bringing it all the way down. And so from there, I'm gonna go back into the palette. I start with Light of the Party. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and just place this right in the corner of my eye and build up that color until I feel like it's good enough for me. And then again, I'm also just patting this on my eye. I'm not really moving the brush around in the blending motion, just doing some patting. So once that's done, I'm just gonna use the other side of the brush to go in with the second color. And that color is actually called Bold Moves. It's like a really pretty shimmery green color. So basically I'm just gonna finish filling out the rest of my eye with that color. And then I'll just go ahead and work with that and play with the colors until I get the desired color payoff that I'm looking for. And then as well, I will go back over the top part of the cut crease and put a little more of that green. The lashes that I'm using are the So Chanel lash. This lash is So Dorothy. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit of Versale oil just to moisturize my face. And for a primer, I'm gonna go in with the Noir Pore Problem Primer by Touch in Soul. Alright, and for foundation, I am going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And this is in the color Cappuccino. Then for the concealer, I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop in the color Golden. And now I'm just going to take a Real Technique sponge and blend it out. Then to contour, I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance concealer stick. And then to blend out my contour, I'm going to be using a small stippling brush by e.l.f. So now that I have my contour blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with this Morphe's Vlogger. It's basically a bronzer and a contour powder. So I'm just gonna go back in with both of these colors and kind of use that to set where I contoured. And then just to warm up my cheeks a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this palette that I got out of my BoxyCharm kit a few months ago. And I am going to use this peachy color in the middle. And then for a highlighter, I am going to go in with Pretty Vulgar, and this is in the color Shimmering Swan. And then to finish off my eyes, I'm gonna go under my eyelid with a brown color. So basically what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. I'm gonna set my face with a setting mist and then put on some lip gloss and come back and show you guys the finished results. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and even hit that share button. So I did want to go ahead and make one little disclaimer before I go ahead and completely end the video. If you're wondering why the lighting is different, it's because I'm using natural light, and the angles that I recorded my actual makeup tutorial is different from the angle that I recorded my intro. Yes, I know my intro has way better lighting, but it's just way more convenient for me to record in the corner of my room versus where I did my intro. But I just wanted to go ahead and drop that one little last disclaimer. Bye guys.